Witch trials were rare in Spain. Why? For one, in Spain, witchcraft was considered a religious crime and fell under the authority of the Catholic Church to prosecute. The worst punishment the Church could deal out was excommunication. To be fair, to Catholics, excommunication is a fate worse than death, but it didn't involve any of the torture, death, panic, and spectacle of a typical European witch trial. For that to happen, the Church would need to turn the case over to secular authorities, which almost never happened in Spain. The Catholic Church in Spain, and when I say Spain, I also mean Portugal, even though the source I'm using for this video doesn't mention Portugal, when it comes to religious matters and beliefs, the two countries are usually pretty united, especially during this time period. Anyways, the Church in Spain didn't give much credence to demological theory and thought that witches were people practicing the wrong religion and needed to be converted to the right religion and their souls saved. There is definitely connections here to the Reconquista and how Spain treated indigenous peoples in the Americas, but that is a conversation for a longer video. The Spanish Church was so convinced that witches were just poor, misguided pagans that the Inquisition in 1526 ruled that witchcraft was madness and not hearsay. They could not wrap their mind around the thought that good, white, proper Spanish citizens willingly practiced any other religion than Catholicism. It was believed that there must be something mentally wrong with them and that they needed help. Not ideal, but much better than the torture and mass burnings that were taking place over most of the rest of Western Europe. When witch trials did occur in Spain, they were almost always in the north, where the Pyrenees Mountains isolated the people there from the rest of mainstream Spain. And there was a lot of contact and immigration with France, who was definitely in the witch hunting business. If you would like to hear more stories like this from history, follow along for more.